Good morning or afternoon, wherever you may be. How's everyone doing today? It's good to see everyone up, ready to go. It's been I got a busy day today. It's super crazy, and you know, gosh, there's so much going on. I'm kind of in one of those like I don't know what's going on phases, even though I know what's going on. So, anyway, so it's great to see everyone. Happy birthday, DJ. It's great. Happy birthday. That's awesome for you. It's good to see all of you guys here. I was reading an article today this morning that said that whenever your brain blanks, like there's this theory that your brain is not supposed to be thinking, and and it's like your brain trying to protect itself. And I think I fall into that category sometimes whenever I'm like my brain is like not, is like frazzled. So anyways, but we're good. The show must go on. We've got a good show today. So today we're going to continue a piece featuring Hugo and his idol. This is kind of an imaginary piece, One Hit Wonder. And this was a piece that has been supported by C, one of our really awesome supporters who's just been amazing, and he's always supporting Flux Destiny work in a really big way. And C, I deeply appreciate it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate being able to do this and you supporting the art. It's a real honor and privilege to have big supporters who support real artistic work. Because we really put ourselves into this, our whole heart and soul into not only the work but the community as well. So having that kind of support means a lot. So we're going to spend some time finishing up this piece today. We made a lot of progress during the Sketchy live, and we're going to see how far we got here. In fact, during the countdown, I managed to put the volleyball in, and we're going to finish the volleyball and try to do the background. So we're going to see how much we can get done in an hour today. So anyway, C, thank you so much, man, for continuing to sponsor this one. This is really awesome. And anyway, let's get started. So I'm going to get the music going. You know the drill. Hopefully no one's ears get blown out by this. So this is it should be pretty chill music. I figure it's the morning. We should probably keep it pretty chill. So I'm going to switch over to view. So this is your warning, headphone warning. Okay, that music is okay for you guys. And I think we're all set up to go. All right, let's get going. So last time we left off, we had some pretty cool effects. Like we're like, hey, why don't we give One Hit Wonder the same like iridescent material that he uses for his like jackets and stuff. And then I think the next suggestion was, why don't we make the volleyball a similar material? So I thought that was pretty cool too. So we're gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to do some old players tricks to see if I can get it done faster this time, because it was a lot of work to get that effect. But anyways, and then we're gonna try to get a background done. So that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna work here diligently and get this done for our buddy C. And I'm gonna be kind of focused, so I may be quiet for a bit. So I hope the music is good, and I'm gonna be kind of super focused on this. And good morning, everyone who's just coming in. I'm like super focused, so I'm going to be kind of not ignoring you. I'm just focused on the work, so. We're going to try an old mayor's trick up here. Let's see if I can just map this around. See, do you want a particular color for the ball? Because I can change the color. Or do you want it to match his shorts? Trust me, this I know what I'm doing. I swear I know what I'm doing. Sorry, the shorts flew off. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. I'm trying to cheat and so I don't have to go through everything that I did before, which was a total wreck to get what I wanted. Oh, thank you, Jiumi. They know that I'm doing like what I'm trying to do. I swear I know what I'm doing. I'm not trying to be insane over here. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh. My mouse is kind of okay. Blue or yellow? I think they can be blue, yellow, or white. But since we're doing the iridescent, I don't know if you want me to do something with the iridescent colors. So if you want me to play something with the iridescent colors, let me know. Ella, I just saw what you just sent me. It's pretty funny. She took a screenshot of the shorts flying up into the sky. That's funny. I'll let you debate out the colors. I gotta plan out the volleyball, so while you guys debate the colors. And I know this is not a pattern for a volleyball. I'm trying to map out the sphere so I know where to do the pattern. I know what I'm doing. I'm not crazy. Hold on. Maybe I am crazy. Make sure I'm volleyball. I just want to get the pattern right. Oh. Yeah, I'm not crazy. Okay, I see. I see what it is. I see what it is. Okay. Okay. Doing it wrong. Now I get it. Do it. We've got to do this. I was doing the pattern wrong. We're gonna map it out first, and then we're gonna see, I know what I'm doing. Completely crazy. See? For a moment I was like, I did not want to look, so now let's make it pretty. It's gonna be cool once I add in the effects. The iridescent effects. Maple, you just woke up and fed the animals. That is so wholesome to hear this morning. That is very wholesome. I think we needed that. Maybe Ella can grab a screenshot for me. That was very sweet. Just woke up and fed the animals. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm ready, Corn. We'll just have a big event. See if it works. I'm gonna try to put your name on the volleyball like it's the brand. I'm gonna see if it works out with what we're trying to do. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna make it like a logo. Oh, see you later, Candy. I'm glad you got to come by. Okay, so we're gonna start putting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it pink, but if we wanna, you guys can decide if you wanna change the color. I'm trying to give him iridescent, like the shorts. If you want it to match his shorts, we can do that. I like the pink too. I think it works. But I can do some tricks to get the to change the color. We can try some others. So C, what should we put? Should we say like C Sports? Like what should we call your brand for the volleyball? What do you think? What do you guys think? I need a brand for C. It has to be like C Sports or something. Maybe a play on words with C. Okay, how did we do the shorts? Oh, it's gonna be cool to make like the shorts like have like like the ball like shiny too. So I got to do some like to have the sparkles on it. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm not really a master of effects. I do a lot of like tricks and stuff for this to make these work, but I know some people who are just like amazing with effects. You know who's amazing? She's not here right now. Moni is really great with effects. She can take my vision of what I'm trying to do and then she can make it. She can make it really work. Well, you are very good at that. You are very good at that, Jimmy. We can't take that away from you. You do it very well. I do whatever I can to make sure you're taken care of with the art, right? Can't say I haven't tried. So like play on words with C instead of C. What do you think? Seashore. Okay, that looks really cool. All right, so now we're gonna put the sparkly effects on it. See, after that whole like horrifying experience trying to reverse engineer his shorts the other day, where I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, how did I make those things work last time? Now I know. Where is? Look at that, bro. Now we're gonna put some sparkles on it. It's gonna look so awesome. My old mayor's trick over here. We're gonna move the sparkle up here. Oh, look at that. Bro, that's so cool. And if you want, we can play around with the colors to change it if you don't want it to match. Like I said, we're gonna put so Seashore Sports. Okay. Let's get the words on there. How's that look? Let me do this right. Can't cheat my way out of this. I got to do this right. Trust me, that will have a purpose. Hey, Mark. Okay. Now I think we're ready. Let's do this right. Good morning. Good morning. How's the logo of your sports company look to see? You know, people pay millions of dollars for hot brands, right? Oh, enjoy your omelet. I want an omelet. They're getting into. So you're listening to a fight while your work people fight while you get to enjoy an omelet. That's life. That's the way to stick it to the man. Hey, Jacoby. All right, so I think we got the volleyball done. So let's see what. Well, your alma mater could have had me on one live stream, one sketchy stream, and I could have redesigned their brand. You know, that's where I started my career, was in graphic design and advertising. And I used to design logos and advertisements. And one ad I had to do a long time ago, the client didn't want to pay for models, so we had to use employees in the ads. And in one ad, one of their employees was like bald, and he wanted me to put Photoshop hair onto him. I think I did a pretty convincing job. Okay, so let's try some other colors just to see. Let me see how I can do this. We're gonna try some other colors real quick. Just to see. All right, see, so here I'm gonna slide it around, and you can kind of see the different kind of colors we can do with this ball and still be kind of iridescent. I'm kind of cheating a little bit. But if you like the pink, we can leave it pink if you want to. Purple's pretty cool. This blue's pretty cool. What do you think? Orange is pretty cool. It's C's choice, so you pick. Here, I'll zoom in a little bit. Can I get a corporate logo drawn in a sketchy screen? Sure. Art is art, right? What do you guys think? I think I think the purple's pretty cool too. I'll zoom out so you can see some more. we aim to deliver, Maple. See, I don't know if C's okay. Blue, purple. So you want more like blue? Let's go with purple. Here's the purple one, which I thought was pretty cool. So now we're down to blue and purple. I think if I had to pick between them, I'd probably do the purple. The blue is pretty cool too. The blue, maybe if we go with blue, Maybe it's a difference between their shorts. So there's like, you got this like pink shorts, purple. Hugo's got purple shorts, and then we've got. So you like the purple? Okay. Then we'll go purple. Decision made. You're right. It is kind of a mix of both. So we'll go with this purple. Okay, so to do that, I need to quickly... Hold on, I need to go back a minute. We don't want to lose that in case you guys change your mind later. I gotta do an old mayor's trick again. Okay, purple. Purple it is. You will never go wrong with purple with me. That is my favorite color. That saturation. Okay. Look good? I think we might need one more shine on it. Would one more sparkle, or would that be... Am I overdoing it with the sparkle? Let's do one more, right? Yeah, I think that's one vote for another sparkle. Ah, it's so cool. We'll shrink this one a little bit. The placement of the sparkle is like really important. Like where it goes. Oh, thank you, Ella. How's that? I feel like I need to reposition this one. Okay, so now we got the volleyball done, and we'll add some motion effects later. But we're gonna start doing some background work now, and you know what? Maybe even some karmastry work would be kind of cool. Maybe the ball's got some karmastry going on. Let's see. Group these. Should we put karmastry effects on it? That'd be kind of cool. Let's see. If we do that. It may not even need karmastry effects, maybe just a little bit of just some extra glow. Gravity spike. Technically, it's flying in Hugo's direction, I think, because I think he's about to hit it. So it would probably be going like this, right? It'd probably be like... Let me see. See, it takes a while to do all these effects. A little motion on it. Even for me, doing like the motion effects can be pretty it can take a minute to get all the effects right. Don't worry, we're not going to blur out the name. This is just a mayor's trick. Just a little bit of a mayor's trick. I think so too. I'm pretty proud of this one. Okay, I think we got our ball. And we make a little progress on the background. So I'm gonna just start sketching the background. What do you think, C? And I think we're gonna have to increase the canvas size on this thing. Oops. It's C approved? Okay. Good. Okay. So let's start sketching out the background here. This is just a placeholder. Might need to move some things around. Thank you. Move some things around. Yeah, we're gonna put the beach there. I have to get it all set up. It'll just take me a second. We gotta move them around a little bit so their positionings make a little more sense. Hugo's jumping. One hit wonder here. Hugo will be jumping. What is going on? Why won't it let me? Hugo will be jumping. And then we're gonna put him here. Oh, you know what I should do? I know what's wrong. I know what I need to do. Hold on. I know what I need to do. I have the orientation of this. I have the orientation. I need to change the orientation of this thing. Hold on. That will make it a lot better if I do that. Okay, now we're cooking. Now this will work. This will make a little more sense. I had the orientation wrong. We could do something. No, it won't work. I don't know if it'll work. I was going to try something kind of crazy, but I don't think it'll work. I was going to try to see what would happen if I make Hugo look like more he's like in the foreground. Actually, it might work. Like the ball is coming to him and he's being... But the direction doesn't make sense. So we'll just have to leave it the way it is. Sometimes you can experiment and you won't. It doesn't hurt to experiment. That's why they invented the undo button, right? Okay. I'm just going to sketch out. I have just a couple minutes left before I have to go to... So it looks like we will end up using that time. See? So I will get the... I'm going to sketch out kind of what's going to be happening. I think it would be kind of cool to... If they're on the coast, then we're going to want to do... maybe the water line is up here, and then we're kind of seeing the coast here. And then we can have the sun up here. Or I could be a little more adventurous and do something a little more... We could do something more like this. Well, yeah, this is how you would be playing volleyball. Duh, he would be on the other side of the net. So we could have them playing across the net, which I think would be a better idea. So it's going to be something like this. Roughly. Obviously, One Hit Wonder will be behind the net. We might have to do that high Q thing where we kind of create holes in the net. So I'm just kind of planning it right now. Aww. Now we can have the background here with the ocean back here. We can have the sun, do a really cool sun effect, and then we'll have some my favorite big puffy clouds. You're welcome. You're welcome, Maple. So how's that look? See, so we made some damage today. So the next hour that's left on this, I can finish up the background. And we'll do another session to finish this one up. I'm pretty proud of this. I think it's going to look really good when the background's done. Whoops. When that background's finished, it's going to look really good. And then we'll have these like fun stickers, I guess. Like you could have Hugo, volleyball Hugo sticker. That'd be a fun sticker, right? Then we've got One Hit Wonder sticker. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be real fun when it's finished. And the ball alone was worth today's live. This ball and the Seashore, the new Seashore brand. Seashore. It's like a subtle nod to sea in there. So, and look, even my dog is coughing his approval. He wanted to say how awesome this was, but he couldn't, so he's coughing up whatever it is that dogs cough up. So, anyways, well, I had an awesome time. I hope you enjoyed it. C, thank you again for the extra time on this, man. I just can't tell you how much I appreciate it and how much I enjoy doing this and you supporting the work. We will do another session so we can finish it up and do the background. And yeah, so hope you guys had a good time. I think we have some lives tomorrow. I need to head over to teach an art class now, but had a great time. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning or afternoon. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.